Hey, what's up guys, the Bali Content here, bringing you guys another bombastic video, and today I want to give you guys my Crosshair Global Offensive story, version 2. And why am I calling this version 2? I'm calling it version 2 because I actually made a video about 2 years ago talking about how I got into playing CSGO, but that video is quite old. It's not outdated, but it wasn't a high quality video, and since then, since I uploaded that video, I've actually gained a lot of new subscribers. I've gained thousands of subscribers. So I decided to make like an updated video to let you guys know how I got into CSGO and how I got to Supreme. So let's get started. Basically, I was a Call of Duty fanboy. Actually, my first online game was Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, and it was actually the first game I legitimately bought with my money. Before that, I only downloaded torrented games. I played all sorts of games. I played many different Call of Duties. I played Grand Theft Auto series, and I played Assassin's Creed, and to be honest, those games weren't bad. I guess I also played Battlefield. But then Modern Warfare 2 was released, and I downloaded a torrented version of Modern Warfare 2, but because it was like the illegal version of the game, I got banned very quickly. I got banned like in 2 days, and I was so pissed. But during these 2 days, when I was playing the game, it was just amazing. The multiplayer it just blew me away. The game was like nothing I had ever played before, and it was an amazing experience. I still like Modern Warfare 2, it's a pretty good game, even though now there are a lot of cheaters and yeah, that sort of stuff, but the game itself is pretty nice. And basically, after I got banned on the illegal version of the game, I convinced my dad to go to the store and get the legal version of the game. Basically, I went to the store with him and I bought the game with my money. And that's how I got into multiplayer gaming. And that's how I got into Call of Duty. And I bought Call of Duty Black Ops 1, I also bought Modern Warfare 3, and at that point I sort of stopped enjoying the game that much. I mean, I still liked Call of Duty, but not as much as before, because Modern Warfare 3 wasn't that good of a game, at least I didn't like it. I mean, it was fun, but there was a lot of overpowered shit, and there was a lot of bullshit. So there's that, and that's one of the reasons Modern Warfare 3 is one of my least favorite Call of Duty. But anyway, let's move on. So, the summer of 2012, I hear about this new game coming out, Counter-Strike Global something, and I thought it was pretty interesting. A lot of my friends at the time were playing 1.6 and sewers. More of them were playing 1.6 for some reason, and I didn't really understand why the fuck would someone play a game with shit graphics. Like 1.6 was a game made in previous century, which looked like shit, and Source was a game made in 2004, which also didn't look very good. It definitely didn't look as good as Modern Warfare 2 or Black Ops or whatever. It basically looked pretty bad, like graphics isn't a strong point of Counter-Strike, but I had never played CS before. I mean, I had been to a friend to play the game at their PC, but it wasn't really a competitive experience. We were just messing around on a casual server and that sort of stuff, and it wasn't really fun. I mean, I didn't understand why so many people like Counter-Strike. And I guess you could call me a graphics whore, but I had never tried Counter-Strike before because it had bad graphics. But since a lot of people actually liked the franchise, and since a new game was coming out, I thought I would give it a shot. The graphics didn't look as great like Call of Duty's, but they definitely weren't that bad. They definitely were better than Source's or 1.6's graphics. So I decided to give it a go. I pre-ordered the game. I guess it was like 10 euros or something like that. Don't remember exactly anymore, but I do remember the first CS game I ever played. It was on Italy, and the moment I got my first kill, it just felt so fucking satisfying. Not like in Call of Duty. Like in Call of Duty, it is pretty satisfying when you get kills, but not nearly as satisfying as in Counter-Strike. And it was a fucking casual match. Like, kills in casual aren't meant to be satisfying. They're meant to be satisfying in competitive. But boy, the game was fun. and I played shitload of casual. I played shitload of arms race. But I got bored. And Black Ops 2 came out. And I switched to Black Ops 2 completely. I guess I came back to Counter-Strike only in spring of 2013 or the summer of 2013. And that was the moment when I actually started playing competitive. I didn't understand shit. I didn't give info to my teammates, I didn't use my mic, I didn't talk. I was like, I guess I wasn't dead weight because I did get some frags, and I eventually got placed in Silver 4. I didn't know shit about ranks, I didn't know if it was good or bad, and to be honest, I didn't even understand the concept of CSGO ranking. I thought it was the same like in Call of Duty. The more you play, the higher rank you get, and it did seem that way at first. I played a lot, and I won a lot. I won most of my games, and I went up to something like Nova Master pretty quickly. And I was always wondering why the fuck was I getting kicked from games even though I was top fragging. Now, I don't know what exactly was I doing, but I was probably looking at the ground all the time, pushing as a CT, not giving info. I mean, I'm pretty sure I didn't know how exactly you're supposed to play on CT side. I think I didn't know that you're supposed to hold angles on the CT side, but somehow I was getting kills and somehow I was ranking up, and at about Master Guardian 1 or Nova Master, I started giving the most basic info in the chat, like they're rushing short or let's go B. But nothing more advanced than that, and in fall of 2013 I reached Master Guardian Elite for the first time. And I couldn't get any higher. I was playing with Master Guardian Elites, Master Guardian 2s, and these people were fucking amazing. People were just a lot better than me. I was going like 520 most games I played. I mean, just try to understand it. A guy who is looking at the ground, moving while shooting, only giving tiny bits of info, got to Master Guardian Elite. It's just crazy when you think about it, but luckily I didn't stay there for too long. I D-ranked back to Master Guardian 2 and I started playing a lot less CS. I think I even lost my rank at one point, and the new Call of Duty game came out and I wasn't playing CS at all. I took like a break from CS for about half a year, and I only came back to it in summer of 2014, and that's when I understood the concept of the game and ranks. I got ranked in Nova 3 and I understood it's a shit rank, but I didn't really expect to get Master Guardian 2 or Master Guardian Elite back right away, and I consistently played with my Master Guardian Elite friend throughout summer, and by the end of August I was already Master Guardian 1, and at the time I thought Master Guardian 1 was a very high rank. I thought I was the shit back then, and in mid-fall of 2014 I got the Master Guardian Elite again. But this time I did have a little bit of skill and I knew how the game is played, but I just wasn't very good at it. I got to DMG in early December or late November and it was pretty nice actually. I was enjoying my time in DMG, but getting Legendary Eagle was difficult. All the time I was hovering around Master Guardian Elite and Distinguished Master Guardian, and it took me about half a year to get Legendary Eagle. Like, I was D-ranking to Master Guardian Elite, then going back up to DMG, not even coming close to Legendary Eagle, but then the ban wave came. I think it was the spring of 2015, and I somehow ranked up to Legendary Eagle, and I even top fragged my first game in LE. After a few days I was already LEM, and after a week Supreme Master First Class. Like, how amazing is that? 2 weeks ago I was fighting with Master Guardian Elites, now I'm playing against Supremes. It's fucking crazy. And after that, it took me what seemed a very, very long time, like about a month, to get to Global, and I was so fucking happy when I got to Global. I even bought Faceit Premium thinking I can quit matchmaking now and try to get to Faceit level 10, and I even started playing with 4 amazing players, but I fell in a very, very deep slump. It lasted about 2 months, and during that period I was bottom fragging nearly every game. It was just horrible. I had these games where I would drop 30 kills or get an ace, but I never played well consistently. Most of the time I ended up getting like 10 or 15 kills, and I was embarrassed. I thought these Swedes I played with were only playing with me because they felt sorry for me, that they felt I was trying. And to be honest, now that I look back at it, I have no idea why the fuck they kept playing with me. Maybe we were just sort of like friends, maybe they didn't have anyone else to play with, but I was pretty bad during that period of time, and I'm still embarrassed to play with these Swedes again, because they probably think I would play like shit again. But even though it felt like an endless slump, I eventually got out of it. After one of many breaks I took from CS, I came back to get headshots. At that point, I was Legendary Eagle Master. I think I was Legendary Eagle Master, but games felt very, very easy, and I came back with a lot of confidence. I carried all the time, I won all the time, and I got to Supreme. I wasn't able to reach Global though, and my confidence got a little lower over time, and my confidence isn't really that high right now, but I think I'm a lot better player now than I was when I was a fucking Global back in summer. And now I'm consistently playing with 4 other people as well. This time I'm playing with Latvians, and I guess you could call us a team. We're trying to play Face-It tournaments, and we're about to participate in Latvian tournaments as well, but we're not really good. We are just your average Supremes with just a little bit of strats and a tiny bit of teamwork. We probably won't even come close to winning any tournaments or events or whatnot, but hey, it's a great way to get better, right? Definitely a better way to improve skill than by playing matchmaking with different people every single day. But anyway guys, this was my CSGO story. Honestly, I'm pretty happy with how things turned out to be, considering the fact that I'm only playing CS like seriously for about a year. I'm pretty happy that I have a team, and I definitely didn't expect to have a team right now. I thought I would have to play solo queue or play with friends at least for a few more months. But anyway guys, that's pretty much it for this video. Hope you all enjoyed it, and it's been the Bali Commentator. And what is your CSGO story? Let me know down below in the comment section. I'll see you guys later. Peace out.